Good afternoon. Thank you for taking a few moments with me in the Word. So here we are approaching Resurrection Weekend, and I hope it's going to be an amazing one for each and every one of you. I was meditating the other day about how it says in Ephesians chapter 2, how He raised us up together with Him and seated us in that heavenly place. That's our spiritual position in the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. The head is never separated from the body. They are together. So your spiritual seating has been raised up together with Him. I was thinking about that, meditating on that. And the Lord reminded me of a time a few years ago that my husband, my son, and we went parasailing. And I was ready. I didn't want to wear a hat, didn't want to carry my phone because I just knew when I got up there that the wind was going to be fierce. Boy, was I wrong. As that parasail raised us up, we were above the winds and it was completely calm and so quiet. You know, the boat was in the ocean down there, and if you're in the boat, you would be feeling it bouncing on the waves. Not up there in the air. We weren't feeling any of that. The sound of the boat was so distant. Everything was clear. Everything was calm. Everything was peaceful. The other thing is if we were in the boat and we were looking at the shoreline, we would just see what is right there on the shoreline, not what's behind it. But being up in the air as we were, we could see what was behind the front of the shoreline. We could see ahead further, and something else, we could see what was lurking below. We saw some sharks, hammerheads, that down there. These things we wouldn't have seen from the boat. So as we were raised up higher, we were above the noise, and we could see further, see clearer, and it was so peaceful up there. Just you weren't feeling the rocking of the water or anything. So I am after being aware of that 24/7, because the reality is, as His sons and daughters, we have been raised up together with Him, above the noise, above the clamor, above the rough waters, and we're at a place where we have the opportunity to see further and clearer than we ever had before. The air up here is good, and that's where we want to stay. I love you, and I look forward to being with you the next time.